There was good news and bad news for the Sooners as they prepared for their Wednesday night home game against Iowa State. The good news, well, despite being 2-8 away from Lloyd Noble Center, Sooners were a perfect 9-0 at home. The bad news, well, it was pretty bad. Two starters, Willie Warren and Tony Crocker, would play in this game about as much as you and I. That's because they were relegated to the bench in street clothes due to severe ankle injuries. That left Jeff Capel looking for a way to make up for the missing 30 points per game. Enter Tommy Mason-Griffin. The freshman point guard was coming off a career-high 26 points at Texas A&M, and he started this game out on fire. Griffin hit 2 3-pointers and the jumper to provide the Sooners with their first 8 points. Willie Warren and Tony Crocker were enjoying the show. But TMG had a sidekick. Elk City junior Cade Davis was also playing lights out. OU led 16-50 in almost 8 minutes into the game when Davis hit that 3-pointer from the corner and turned the tide. The Trey set off a 17-2 run that was capped by, who else? TMG.com hitting the 3-pointer, put the Sooners up 33-17 midway through the first half. OU led 48-32 at the half. Tommy Mason-Griffin had 18 points in the first 20 minutes. In the second half, you knew it was coming. Iowa State took advantage of a relaxed Sooners defense and fought back. When Scott Christopherson hit the 3-pointer, the Cyclones had cut a 21-point lead all the way down to 6. 66-60 with 7.5 minutes left. Tommy Mason-Griffin wasn't going down without a fight. The point guard, who played all 40 minutes, scored 6 straight points in 9 of 12. TMG finished with 38 points and 6 assists and hit all 7 of his free throws. The other McDonald's All-American freshman, Tiny Gallen, also made crucial plays in the second half. Perhaps none bigger than the drive to the hole with the foul, as the lead had dwindled to only 3 points. Gallen made the free throw, and OU led 73-67 with under 5 minutes remaining. Gallen finished with 9.6 rebounds. And Cade Davis finished off the Cyclones. With a pretty drive and the shot in the lane, Davis ends up with 24 points on 4 of 9 shooting from long range and 39 minutes of play. OU stays perfect at home this season with an 89-84 win over Iowa State.
Tommy was incredible. And I had a feeling he was going to play really well. Before the game, as we were in the locker room before we came out, I told our guys we're going to win. And I said we're going to win, and I pointed to Tommy and said, because he's going to lead us. And Cade's going to lead us, and Ryan's going to lead us. And Tommy stepped up and had one of the best performances I've seen in Lloyd Noble since I've been here, and one of the best performances I've seen for a guard, especially a freshman guard, in an adverse situation. So proud of this win.
You know, cracking Will not playing, that's a lot out the offense. So I just want to step up and try to carry my team as much as I could. The game is really slowing down for me now. At first it was moving fast. I was trying to make the home run plays and turning the ball over. Now I'm just relaxed and making the easy plays and taking open shots.
You know, he's our captain out there on the floor. He gets us in our stuff. He runs things. He takes control of the ball and takes care of it really well. He's played lights out the past 2 games, and we don't expect anything less out of him. He's gonna keep coming out. I think the rest of the season he's gonna keep doing what he's doing.
I thought we did some good things. Now we need Tommy, we need Willie, but that's just the situation that we were in tonight. Again, we don't make any excuses. I never make an excuse. That was my whole thing at shoot-around this morning. That was my thing with our team before the game. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win, and our guys did that.
With the win, the Sooners moved to 12-8 on the season and even up their record in the Big 12 at 3-3. Tommy Mason-Griffin's heroic performance puts him in a league of his own. His 38 points are the most scored by a Big 12 player this season. While OU appreciates that effort, the Sooners hope they won't need it on Saturday, as they hope to get Tony Crocker and Willie Warren back in time for the 12:30 tip at Nebraska. Reporting from Lloyd Noble Center, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.